Bonjour! I got this book as a prize. I'm going to tell you the story of Mukesh starts a zoo. Mukesh, a boy who lived with his parents and sister, had been to a zoo. Though there weren't many animals there, he enjoyed visiting at least the wild ones like tigers in cages. He was inspired deeply by this and decided that he would start his own zoo. How will you do it? Asked his sister. I will do it somehow. Then he went outside and tried to catch a lizard. But every time he did so, it just jumped out of reach. That's not how you do it, said Teju, the next door boy. He too lived with his sister and parents. Then show me how to, please, asked Mukesh. So Teju picked up a stick and hooked off the lizard to it. And then Mukesh took it and said, "You will be my head keeper in the zoo." So they sat together. They had a lizard. They would take Mukesh's grandma's parrot. It would recite prayers that would cause a lot of attention. Then they would take Mukesh's dog. They were yellow. People would say it had caught jaundice, but they decided that they would name it the sign Rare Dog with Yellow Eyes. Then they took Teju's sister's rabbit. And then last they took Sitaram, the washerman's donkey. They decided they would call the donkey a wild ass in the zoo. So it was all set up. In front of the zoo, Teju's sister and Mukesh's sister stood, taking money from the people and sending them inside. There, they showed them the animals they had got. They put a sign, lizard, next to the lizard's cage. Then they put the sign, wild ass from Kutch, next on the donkey's cage. They put the sign, rare dog with yellow eyes, on Mukesh's dogs. They put the word rabbit on the rabbit's cage. Then on the cage of the parrot, they put the sign, religious parrot. It recited prayers for everyone that grandma had taught it. But that was where Mukesh's dog snuck out and it caused a parody. So everyone fled. And then they didn't see that the parrot's cage was opened and the parrot flew away. Mukesh couldn't get it down and nor could Teju. Nor could their sisters. They wondered what to do. That was where Teju had an idea. They could buy a new one. So they went to the market and took a new one. But this was not like grandma's old one. Instead of reciting prayers, it swore occasionally. But to treat this sad background of actions, Mukesh used to stand next to the parrot every day, early morning, and recite grandma's prayers. The parrot repeated them, and he soon learned all of them. Now grandma was double pleased. Not only had her parrot stopped swearing and started singing its prayers, but Mukesh, who to in secret don't tell grandma, to teach the parrot, had started praying too. I hope you enjoyed the story. That was a clever trick, wasn't it? The parrot was gone, a new one. It didn't do the things that it had to do, so they taught it what to do. Thank you.